Hey guys, this is Ina from Cashew. If you're a freelance animator looking to scale your income to $5, $10, $15,000 per month, this video is just for you. I will tell you the strategy I used to go from 0 to 15,000 per month. And I did that by working for myself on my own terms, starting a creative agency, and even quit animating because of the incredible people I could hire. I'm very excited, so let's get started. You need to ask yourself if you're ready to take the risk and become a full-time freelancer rather than working for a company. For me, it was an obvious choice. I started freelancing when I was 16 for two reasons. I quickly realized how much I love animations, and I wanted to be a strong, independent little woman, so I needed cash. Starting a full-time freelance business can be challenging and risky. Taking a full-time animation job is an easy choice. You have a stable income, you can probably grow and start earning more and more every month, and you have all the resources you need to become a pro. But you won't be able to build a business from the ground up, and for me, opening a studio was always a dream. And yes, I have changed a few full-time jobs before I decided to start my own company. But things can happen overnight. So let me start from the beginning. Let me tell you how I went from 0 to 2,000 per month freelancing. After deciding that I wanted to be a freelance animator, I created an account on a few freelance platforms. I knew I didn't have the resources and knowledge to promote my services by myself, and I wasn't confident in what I was selling. So my number one goal was to improve my skills and be confident and proud of my work. So here's the thing, if you don't know where you're going, you'll never get anywhere. The first thing that you need to do before you even start is to set your goals. Make sure you look at your goals every day and then start achieving them. But if you have an account in any freelance platform, you'll know the competition out there is insane, especially for animation. Look what comes up when I type explainer videos on Fiverr search. As you can see, there are more than 250 gigs on Fiverr alone. So how can you stand out and start making sales immediately if you're just starting out? Back when I started, my account was quiet for a couple of months. I thought it would be so much easier for people to find me, but it wasn't. I wasn't getting any orders, any sales, and I was just waiting for clients to come knocking on my door. And remember what I mentioned before about your goals. Sitting there and waiting for clients to come is a recipe for disaster. It would help if you always have a clear goal in mind. And if you're just starting, your goals should be to get confidence, to build a portfolio, and to get a stable income. Okay, so I have set my goals. I realized that I needed a strategy to be able to achieve them. So here's what I did. First, I asked a few of my friends who already wanted to work with me to pay me through the freelance platform. That way, I was able to get a few fantastic reviews that would help me get new clients. The second thing I did was to improve my profile. I created a great show reel and I uploaded it. But more importantly, I changed the thumbnail to be something that people would notice right away. I was using bright red color for my thumbnail and make sure it stood out. The third thing I did was to change my prices. Since I knew I was a new seller, I needed to build a great portfolio and get more fantastic reviews, so I made my price cheaper, just for the first few buyers. I then over-delivered. The clients were so thrilled that they left me great reviews and tips too. Now my profile was looking good. Still, the algorithm needed some time to start showing my gig. So I started applying to buyer requests, offering a very cheap rate for the same reason I mentioned before, getting great reviews from clients and making it easier for clients to find me later. And this is how I got from 0 to $2,000 per month. And I was working so hard, I was barely getting any sleep. Look, if you want to become a successful freelance animator, you need to be willing to risk it all and work harder than ever. If you think you can just start freelancing today and get paid $2,000 tomorrow, this is not how it works. It takes time, a lot of dedication, and a lot of hard work. It took me more than a year to get to the 2,000 per month milestone, and I worked more than 12 hours a day. I didn't have any social life because I was so afraid I would lose it all that I kept accepting every job opportunity that came. Your golden rule when you're starting out should be that the client is king. Do everything in your power to make them happy. That way, they would compliment you, leave you a great review, refer you to other buyers, you get confident, and build a fantastic portfolio. Okay, great. So I was confident enough with my work and I was getting sales every month. It was time for me to raise the prices. I knew some clients were asking for more advanced animations that I didn't offer at that time. So I was creating logo reviews, short animations for social media, or like very short explainer videos using free templates. But I was receiving inquiries from time to time to do more complex videos, so I decided that I needed a designer. This is how I went from $2,000 to $5,000 worth of revenue per month. So I hired a designer. He was working on the scenes and I was animating. Everything was going well. Our price was higher, the clients were happy, and they kept returning and wanting more and more videos created for their businesses. And as a freelance animator, you need to know that you can't always make it on your own. You need to build a stable business. You need to hire smart people to work towards the same goal. Now that I was confident at my craft, I already had clients, my goals changed. Notice that our goals at this stage were very different. We were starting to think as a company rather than just a bunch of freelancers. We needed to create an easy-to-follow process to get clients' feedback faster and more efficiently. We needed to hire more people and increase our prices. We needed a system that works like a machine. And we did. Since our price increased every month, we had a stable revenue of $3,000 to $5,000 per month, and we knew that was just the start. And now let me tell you how we got from $5,000 to $15,000 per month. Okay, so this is when I started having panic attacks, losing appetite, and experiencing burnouts all the time. I started losing clients and losing money. I got a couple of crappy reviews, and all this because I was so tired that I was making mistakes and I needed to ensure we were getting enough work every month to be successful and keep growing. But when we hire more people, our expenses skyrocketed and we needed to raise our prices. Thus, we lost a lot of clients and we needed to change something. Maybe the clients on these platforms underestimate us. Perhaps we need to advertise ourselves and raise our prices. So we started a company. We hired more people and started advertising ourselves outside these platforms. We were confident enough at our craft, our process, and we had awesome people in our team. At this point, I had to start working on the business, not in the business. We needed to make business decisions. We needed to improve our marketing, create a website, improve our system for retaining clients. And it was time for us to go outside the platforms to get better clients who are willing to pay more. Our goals changed too. We needed to create a solid marketing strategy. We needed to pick a niche and build expertise in it. We needed to figure out the system to retain clients and deliver videos that achieve a specific goal for our clients. Currently, we run PPC campaigns and work with clients from all over the world. Looking back, I realized we changed so much over the years. Our goals keep changing and our challenges too. And I want to say this, going from $0 to $15,000 per month takes time and a lot of hard work. If you're just starting out, I encourage you to keep pushing and be proactive. Remember that sitting around and waiting for people to come would have killed my passion and made me quit animating even before I started. And here's my challenge for you. If you're struggling to get sales, follow me on Instagram and message me to share your challenges right now. I will take time to get back to you and help you start getting more and more clients now. Thank you very much for your time and see you next week.